People of Wisconsin must stop these anti-American radicals by giving Joe Biden a thundering defeat.
Everybody knows who Donald Trump is. We got to show them who we are.
With Joe Biden, you got 47 years of all talk, no action.
Oh, we're turning the corner on this. He just said that this week. The nerve.
If he can't answer a tough question like, what would you like to do in your second term? Then it's our job to make sure he doesn't get a second term.
With 9 days to go and 60 million votes already cast, Donald Trump and Joe Biden are making their closing arguments. Trailing in the polls, President Trump is still searching for a message that will stick.
Joe Biden admitted that he wants to abolish the oil industry. That wasn't too good. Texas, are you watching? Right? Pennsylvania.
Hoping to capitalize on this debate exchange.
Would you close down the oil
By
industry?
the way, I would transition from the oil industry, yes.
Oh,
I will
that's
transition.
a big statement.
It is a big statement
That's a
because
big statement.
I would stop.
Why would you do that?
Because the oil industry pollutes significantly. I'm not banning fracking in Pennsylvania or anywhere else.
It's the latest Trump message after weeks of struggling to land on one.
Last night, Biden refused to rule out court packing. In other words, they may take 16, 17, 18 people. You can't let Biden be president because he's not at the top of his game mentally. Remember we said that? Where's Hunter? That we made the T-shirt. It was the #1 selling T-shirt.
But the president's attempt to replicate the 2016 victory with an October surprise is falling flat in the midst of a crisis where he is losing the public's trust.
That's all I hear about now. That's all I hear. Turn on television. Right? COVID, 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 COVID. A plane goes down. 500 people dead. They don't talk about it. By the way, on November 4th, you won't hear about it anymore.
Friday marked the highest daily number of cases since the pandemic began, with hospitals in the West and Midwest overwhelmed and death counts rising.
In my 34 years as a physician, I have never seen so much suffering from a single disease over such a short period of time.
We are reporting 3,874 new cases for a total of 33 confirmed cases since the start of this pandemic. Excuse me, please.
We're learning to live with it. As I told him, we're not learning to live it, we're learning to die with it. Because he's doing nothing.
As the pandemic surges, President Trump appears focused on personal grievances rather than on governing.
Nobody's ever gone through what I've gone through. Nobody. No president's ever gone through this. No president. Anybody else would have gone to a corner, sat down in the corner of a room, put their thumb in their mouth, and say, "Mommy, Mommy, take me home, please."
Hello from Washington, I'm Chuck Todd, and thanks for checking out the Meet the Press channel on YouTube. Click on the button down here to subscribe and click over here to watch the latest interviews, highlights, and other digital exclusives.